Gina, when did you first learn the truth about Santa?
I never believed in him. Listen,
he's white?
I had a really fucked up childhood, so I never really believed in him.
Okay, let's hear it.
6 or 7 years old, my aunt's like, oh, this is from Santa. It says, to Gina from Santa. And I'm like, I know your fucking handwriting, bitch. You know why? My teachers at school would ask for any volunteers that want to correct those packets that you have to do like 100 multiplications, and she would volunteer to grade it. And if I don't do well, she beats the fuck out of me. So I know what your handwriting is, Kathy, you stupid fucking bitch.
My sister may have believed well into high school.
Oh, sweet girl.
So you say sweet girl, you say, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Until the day where she actually finds out and then gets pissed. What do you mean? So wait, so you're the one who's been Santa? So there's no Santa. So you're just doing this? Then what about the Tooth Fairy? I don't wanna lie for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
And I
forgot the rest of the words. I also don't know what I need for Christmas.
Yeah, you asked me for a wish list and I told you,
bitch,
I will not send you mine unless you send me yours, and you don't have one, so you cannot get mine.
I already know what I'm getting you for Christmas. It's just out of stock. I have to get it specially ordered. So your Christmas gift is going to come hopefully by January.
I was gonna get you something for Christmas also, but
you better not.
They paused production for a bit. I was so mad.
Is it children? Who has babies at Christmas? What cycle? Jesus.
I found out that I was a Thanksgiving baby. That was disgusting.
So like your dad stuffed the turkey and then he stuffed...
Because Thanksgiving was also his birthday, so that's fucking disgusting.
That's crazy.
Speaking of, I unlocked some... Hey, welcome back to an episode... Whatever.
We're here for Spill It. Hey, everybody.
Hi. Anyways, I unlocked some more dad lore by accident.
Dad lore? You have more dad lore?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's super fun because, like, every time I ask my dad questions about his past, you never know what you're going to get, you know?
Yeah.
So, I was watching TikTok and there was a video that came up about the huge earthquake that happened in San Francisco in 1989.
Ian was alive.
I was alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Were you alive?
I was like 3 months.
Okay, I wasn't alive yet.
Yeah, 3 months old.
Gas lines broke. There were a bunch of fires. It was pretty serious. Yeah,
apparently it was really, really bad. So I messaged him. I was like, Daddy, do you remember the San Francisco earthquake in 1989? What was that like? My dad says, sorry. Okay. My dad goes, it was crazy. I was in county jail fighting an armed robbery case. For those of you who don't know, my dad was a gangbanger back then, did some time, but he is so good now that he got the mayor's like Citizen of the Year award. Like he's cool now, he's fine. And then I said, wow, was it really strong and crazy? Like, you know, he goes, yes, it was. My public defender was in the interview room with me. They rushed in to get her out of that interview room and got her to a safe room, but not me.
Because he was Asian or because he was a criminal?
Probably both.
Okay.
Mostly more probably Asian.
Probably more the Asian.
Yeah.
They're like, we've got tons of these.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so it's always fun getting like new dad lore.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Did he beat the case?
Yeah.
Did he beat the case? Probably that one. Maybe. Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yes, probably because he was there for my second birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
What gang was your dad in?
He will not tell me. I have sat my dad down in front of a camera so I can interview him. So, you know, when he eventually dies, I will have his lore saved, you know.
And you could profit.
Yeah. Make a movie out of it because the story is fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And then so I'm like, what gang were you with? And he looked at me and goes, I'm not at liberty to say. I'm like, I'm your daughter. He goes, sorry. I'm like, okay.
We did our photo shoot.
We did our photo shoot. We did do our photo shoot.
Holy crap. For those of you who are unaware, the 2024 Ovilee and Gina calendar is now available for pre-order. It's on the website showbobas.com. You could also take a look at the description in the video below.
It's bad, guys.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so terrible.
It's so dumb.
But good. Please go, if you like us, if you want to support the content, go order a calendar. It should be really fucking cool. We spent, I think, like 10 hours last Saturday.
We shot the whole calendar in one day.
Whole calendar.
12 outfit changes, 12 makeup changes, 12 hair changes. It was wild.
It was crazy. Shout out to Martin Wong for being the kick-ass photographer that he is and dealing with all of our charades.
Shout out to KO and Jackie for doing our makeup and hair.
Absolutely. They kicked ass.
There were many times throughout the day where they looked at us like, what the fuck is this? Like, what? Why are you wearing that? And at so many times I sat there quietly in the corner and I told myself, I used to be a model.
And you still are.
You were modeling? Come on.
You were modeling.
Back in my early modeling careers, my early 20s, I thought, it would be really awesome to have a calendar of my own, like a pinup calendar, and people would buy it and be great. But I never got around to it. But I always thought, I want my own calendar one day. And then I finally did my own calendar this past Saturday. And something never meet your heroes or something like that, you
You did a great job. Okay, just as a teaser, Gina was in a bunny suit. Gina was in a sexy Halloween costume. Gina was basically naked on set.
Yeah. Cute Mrs. Claus outfit.
Cute Santa outfit. Yes. Gina, listen, if you want to see Gina like you've never seen her before, but you've definitely fantasized about seeing her before.
That corset was really tight.
But it looked so good.
And the fishnets really rode up there. And I'm not even lying. I really did wear these things.
No, she absolutely did. And then, listen, I usually, we look at your Instagram and we look at my Instagram, and they're often a little bit different, but I think I came over a little bit more to the side of Gina's Instagram. I was also in a bunny suit. I was also in a skin-tight Halloween costume. And I was also basically naked.
It was a lot of skin, actually.
I had a lot of white cream all over my face. That too.
It got weird really fast, and I would say that a lot of it became impromptu OnlyFans material.
We should start an OnlyFans. What if we started an OnlyFans?
We should start an OnlyFans.
Would you show your butthole?
Again?
Again.
Don't get your hopes up. There's not going to be an OnlyFans.
Where was I the first time?
Imagine. What would I think people who subscribe to her OnlyFans would be sorely disappointed. Amused and a little giggly, but pretty disappointed.
I feel like they know what they're getting
I think
into,
so too.
You know? I feel like they definitely do. So I didn't know that these are fake. And it kind of took me needing to scratch my eye to realize that there were no lenses in them.
Ovilee, back in school, did your teachers hand all your tests back face up or face down?
Oh, face down. Face up. They wanted you to see your shame.
I would assume it was always face down. It's okay. It's fine, Ovilee. It's... God,
no, I think I had some teachers too who would be like... And let's shout out, and just as a reminder, everyone, I grew up in San Jose, Northern California, Silicon Valley area.
Woo! Man Jose.
Right. Man Jose?
It's all filled with men now because it's all tech, and now they're calling it Man Jose because the dating scene for men, the dating pool is puny.
That seems accurate. Yeah. That seems accurate. But quick lore and background. I was the minority in my school as the white kid.
Which is crazy. Oh, white. That's right. Yeah.
Everyone else was Asian, mainly Indian kids, Chinese kids. We had one Filipino kid.
What?
We had one Filipino kid.
That place is rampant with Filipino people. What are you talking about?
One, maybe two, and then I think they went out Filipino kid, and we had one black kid who was Blasian. He was part Chinese and black. Love him. Daniel Lai, he's gonna take over the fucking world. So with that background information in mind, I had this one teacher who'd be like, okay, he likes to give praise to everyone who did well. He's like, everyone who got a 90% or higher on the test, please stand up. And then everyone would go like this.
Oh, you can't do that. Oh,
so all right, everyone who got an 80% and higher would stand up.
Now, if you got $100 bill, put your hands up.
At that point in time, everyone in the class except for me was standing up.
It's okay, baby. At least you're pretty. You You are.
So see the calendar, pre-order the calendor, and
so
help
the
my
whole
self-esteem.
the whole day that we were shooting the calendar, I was desperately trying to pull it towards the sexy side.
And I was right there with you.
Yeah. And then somewhere around like
my bush was out.
Right there
There
with
was-
you pulling in the opposite direction.
yeah. There was some insertion that happened during this photo shoot also.
There
Think about it. Insertion. Very deep
I actually don't know.
in my butt.
There was.
There was.
November.
There was.
There was.
Right up the butt.
Yeah.
I still think that we did a great job, and I think that calendar is going to turn out really good.
I can't wait to see the photos.
It's gonna be so
we
fucking
already
good.
posted one teaser on Twitter.
It was pixelated. It was blurred.
pixelated, yeah.
Maybe by the time this airs on Friday, because we always shoot on Wednesdays, maybe I'll post something on Thursday since we hit our pre-order goal. So
A lot of people have been like saying like, "Hey, can you ship out of the country?" And that's really cool. We have overseas supporters.
So we can definitely check and see. We're using, what is it, Shopify, Printify, just for transparency's sake. So right now, because it's in pre-order, we're very limited with what we can actually do.
we're poor.
Yeah. You think we have money?
You think we have
Bitch,
shipping money?
please.
Shipping money?
This is the caster's couch.
Yeah.
We're just recycling that shit.
Ugh.
But we might be able to open it up for international shipping later down the line. I'm not quite sure yet, though.
Yeah.
So I had squirrel guts all over my car the other day.
Hopefully, did you run over a squirrel?
Okay, so no. I did not run over a squirrel.
Hopefully, is there some voodoo shit coming after you?
There...
Who did you piss off?
Who haven't I pissed off?
This is true. What voodoo queen is coming after you?
Are you guys looking at me?
I thought voodoo was like...
Gina, did you just think that voodoo meant...
black magic.
Oh, black magic?
Yeah.
I thought you just meant men were the problem.
Not black magic, but like black... Not black magic, but black magic. Not like...
African
I
American
have a
magic.
question.
please.
I have a question.
I learned it from American Horror Story. Oh my gosh, she is so hot.
Kim Kardashian?
No, the older... Who's that one black actress that never ages? She played the voodoo queen.
Beyonce.
Angela Bassett.
Oh my god, yes.
I was like, who black
She's
was
so
an American
pretty.
Horror Story? Angela Bassett.
I'm unaware.
So pretty.
But either way, I come out to my car one morning, right? I'm about to get into the driver's side. And on the floor, I notice roadkill, right? And I'm like, okay, that's a bummer. Dead squirrel. It's like maybe a foot or two from my car. I'm like, oh, he almost made it across or whatever. But as I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this guy is squished.
Oh.
Like squishy, squish,
Oh.
squishertons.
Yeah.
I go to open up my car door and I look at my car door. Guts. All over the driver's side of the car. Like, this squirrel's guts got air. It's almost up to like my door handle. And I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Oh. Was it dry or still wet?
it was still wet.
Just hose it down. You could have put that in a soup, some giblets. Make it a nice little stew. Throw
I
some
don't think
potatoes
squirrels
in.
have giblets.
I have no idea. I just like that word.
Are the giblets like...
What are the giblets? Are the insides, right? Yeah, the giblet. No, not the balls.
Oh, okay.
The
I mean,
giblets would be
come
on the
on. The
inside.
word giblets kind of sounds like balls.
Giblets are on the inside, right? Their insides are guts and stuff.
Liver, heart, gizzard,
Yeah.
neck.
The
Usually
giblets.
of a bird.
Okay.
Oh, a bird. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, well, we were close enough. So yeah, so I had squirrel all over my car for like a couple days because I didn't have time to take it into the car wash. And every single time that I got closer, the guts, they stayed juicy for a while.
Uh-huh.
And they started to smell.
Ew.
And then I took them into a car dealership
Uh-huh.
because I had to get service on my car.
Yeah.
And I almost pooped myself in the waiting room.
What does this have to do with... All right, Ovilee, what does the squirrel's guts have to do with your pooping, Ovilee?
They were
Explain.
both dangerous and smelly.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Okay.
Right?
Why did you nearly shit yourself?
No, honestly, I don't know. I think I may just have something wrong with my stomach where just like sometimes I'm like normal, liquid poop.
Do you have a set poop schedule? How many times a day do you poop?
Like maybe 1.5.
Oh, okay, that's good. Is it usually at the same time?
The 1.5?
Well, I mean the one and then the half.
Well, yeah, I think it's like usually in the morning, and then sometimes if there's like a nugget that was left behind, that's the half.
Don't call it that. Like,
what do you call it?
Why the fuck would you call it that, Ovilee?
What do you call it?
Why the fuck would you call it a nugget?
Because that's what they are. They're nuggets.
Ovilee.
What do you call them? Chat, YouTube comments. What do you call it? Thank you very much.
So just to be clear, we are asking, what do you call a piece of poop?
A piece of poop.
A piece of poop.
A little piece of poop. You can say a little piece of poop. Not
It's
a
a
nugget.
poop nugget.
Fuck off.
It's a poop nugget.
Oh god.
What do you call
weird.
your dog's poop?
Poopies?
Poopies.
Poopies.
Poo poo nuggets.
Yeah. No. Not
Poo-poo nuggets.
No, because they don't come out like nuggets.
They do come out like nuggets.
Not mine's.
What
Not
is-
my puppies.
What do your poops look like?
My poops depends. Like it's like a healthy soft. Then if I don't drink water, it's like fucking granite.
Have you ever had rabbit pellets?
Lava rocks. Yeah, it means you're dehydrated.
Oh.
Is it always rabbit pellets, Ovilee?
I used to, when I was younger, I had rabbit pellets all the time. And it was kind of cool because I had a guinea pig and we pooped the same. Have you ever watched a guinea pig poop?
Ovilee,
I too am shocked more people don't listen to this podcast.
if the World Trade Center was built on your shame alone, it would have never fallen, Ovilee.
Yeah, because
Ovilee.
George Bush couldn't get through it. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams or weave dreams. 9/11 is a myth!
Don't come after us in the comments. No.
Did you know that Taylor Swift wrote songs about 9/11?
What? Did she? What? God, she's so white.
I joined my friends. Okay, so think about it. Taylor Swift is like 34, 35 or something right now.
Is she?
I think she's something like that.
She just had her birthday, I believe 34.
Taylor Swift 9/11 song. Okay. So apparently she was like, okay, here it is. So it's called Didn't They? It was, I guess, recorded in 2003, which is when Taylor was probably like still a teenager, right? Like a kid.
Like 12 years old, 13 years old.
Yeah, like a kid or something, right? So it's country, of course. It says, Didn't They is an unreleased song by American singer and songwriter Taylor Swift. She wrote the song about 9/11. Here's the verse. She walks to school with her arms crossed. It's just another day. At 10, she hears the screaming. Then finally she sees them. It's scary how things change, and I saw the story on the news. I saw the footage from the roof. I sat down and cried.
She's famous now? And she's making this much money now?
Of course.
Oh my god.
I mean, what did you do when you were like 12?
That's a 14-year-old making that song, to be fair.
She's 14? That still 14? That's like her first year in high school?
I didn't even understand why 9/11 was that bad when I was a kid.
Okay, this is going to sound really bad, and I'm ready to be
here we go.
canceled over this.
All right, here we go.
I feel like my true first exposure to 9/11 was 9/11 jokes. I did not know what 9/11
yeah,
was.
you're younger than us. Yeah.
But I heard the jokes about 9/11
Right.
where it was like, knock, knock, who's there? 9/11. And everyone would laugh. And I'm like, I don't, like, why is that funny?
Right.
Oh, like 911, like that's what you call for the fire department or for the
if you
police?
think about it, it was a really clever day to do it on. Like,
Gina, where were you on 9/11?
12th grade English class when we watched it in class, and I had no idea why this was so important, why everyone was so quiet and putting it on all the TVs.
Wait, 12th grade? Oh, you were in high school?
Oh, not 12th grade. I'm sorry, 12 years old, 7th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like 12th grade. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was like, why are we all like? Why is everyone in my family awake? I don't get it. Like, who cares? What is this building? Do we know anyone in there? And then I get to school and they put it all. It was Miss Chen's English class first period. She put it on, and I was like, why? I don't get it, because it didn't. The gravity of it didn't. Like I was young. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
So many people fucking died. This is super unchill. Yeah. So I didn't really understand the gravity of the situation until later.
Kids don't really understand empathy unless they've had something very tragic and personal happen to them when they're younger. Otherwise, like, Oh my God. I knew this one guy who just nothing bad had ever happened in his life. I'm talking like fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And so when I meet this person, I'm like, oh, I have a little bit of depression. They're like, you should just be happy. Have you tried being happier? I'm like, oh, you really have never experienced sadness, anger, frustration. You've just had everything
Loss.
given to you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, there are people who will cruise into their fucking mid-20s, early 30s, or potentially even way fucking later in life who just still don't develop empathy because everything's been great for them. So why are people around them so upset? So yeah, I mean, like,
We call those sometimes narcissists.
I guess,
Yeah.
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 Or just overly confident poo-poo heads.
But there are some people out there who have never had any traumas, and it astounds me. Josh.
Bitch! Okay, no.
I'm not calling him a narcissist, but he's had no traumas.
No traumas?
Except for me.
No traumas. What was he missing?
Did he have a major surgery?
Okay, yeah. Okay, he had to get a kidney transplant, whatever. He got it.
That's a fucking trauma.
He got it. But no, I'm just kidding. But he got it. Whatever. Did he die?
But did he die though?
I don't know, but did he die? Jesus Christ. Like, look at me. I've got to have 3 kidneys in my life and other people only had 2 or 1. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I love you. But so like his kidney transplant was about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you have given him a kidney?
2 years ago when I didn't know him? No.
What about
Now?
now?
Absolutely.
Aww.
Yeah. I would give you a kidney. Yeah.
Can I have your kidney? I'm going to sell it on the black market and buy a jet ski.
That's why I would
You want
not
to go jet ski?
Oh my God. I would have to make sure that you are literally about to die. But when I met him, like, of course, he was like less than a year fresh out of transplant, right? Mm-hmm. When I got to know him, I learned that parents are still together. Parents still love each other. Has never been cheated on. Has never had his heart broken. And I'm just like, nothing? Like, have you ever had depression? No. Did you get along with your siblings? Yeah, best friends. No. Did you have anyone close to you that died? No. No trauma. That's why this man falls asleep like that. Nothing keeps him up.
You know what you must do, right?
I must ruin him.
You need to like fucking do something
I must
awful.
Ruin him.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Just kidding. We all love Josh. We can't. I can't do that because all of you fuckers would come kill me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. We stand Josh.
Like I may tell you like
do it for the plot.
I'm trying to think of like the worst thing in my head that I can imagine and I can't think of anything. You need to be like pegging Simu Lu on his bed in front of him and then slap his mom across her face. I don't know. Because Josh is an Asian actor and I'm thinking of the only other Asian actor that's in the mainstream right now. That's a man.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was Shang-Chi.
That makes sense.
Shang-Chi D's nuts.
Don't look at me like that. But yeah, some people just go through life with no traumas and it's crazy to me.
They need to be stopped. Mm-hmm. They need to have trauma inflicted on them. Mm-hmm. And personally, I took it upon myself to inflict trauma on people.
That's what we're here for.
Right?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if we've inflicted trauma on you.
Yeah.
Because, I think we fucking
We're about to with this fucking calendar, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Gina, when did you first learn the truth about Santa?
I never believed in him. Listen, I had a really fucked up childhood, so I never really believed in him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So, like, even when I was like, I remember, like, 6 or 7 years old, my aunt's like, oh, this is from Santa. It says to Gina from Santa. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, I know your fucking handwriting, bitch. You know why? Because my teachers at school would ask for any volunteers that want to correct those fucking, those math booklet, the packets that you have to do like 100 multiplications in 1 minute to see how fast you can go.
Yeah.
And they would ask for parents or whatever to volunteer to grade it. So I would have to bring it home because you want to volunteer, you fucking bitch. And she would volunteer to grade it. So she would go through all of them and then finally get to mine and be like, and go through it. And if I don't do well, she beats the fuck out of me. So I know what your handwriting is, Kathy, you stupid fucking bitch. So yeah, that's how I knew that from that handwriting. You're not, that's not Santa. That's your handwriting.
What's 6 times 6?
Way too long. Come on.
Gina, give me your hand. Gina, give me your hand.
It's time for discipline.
Gina, give me your hand.
35. Is it 35? It's not 35.
Give me.
Wait.
Let me
Ew,
wet
no,
it.
that's gross. Oh my god, no. Ew, no. Oh god, that's even grosser. That's even grosser.
What's 6 times 5?
Just adding poison damage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Took too
30?
long. No. Yes, but you took too long.
I have ADHD. I can't do math.
Honestly, kind of same. But I can do math when I'm drunk.
Huh?
It's like the gateways open.
Ovilee, what's 42 divided by 7?
6.
Hey,
No
there
way,
you go. Yeah.
There's whiskey in that hot chocolate.
Holy shit. I cannot do brain math.
Brain math is
At
awful.
all.
It's fucking
At all.
awful.
64 divided by
I'm
8.
sorry.
64 divided
60 what?
64 divided by 8. Oh, she's on it.
My
Gina,
grandma was a preschool teacher.
getting dunked on here.
Is she acoustic?
No, real talk though. My grandma was a what's it called? A preschool teacher, and she would tutor like other kids. And she would have all these kids come over to her house, and she'd run through times tables. So she'd take dice and then she'd chuck them on the floor, and it's like multiply them, right?
Yeah.
So if it's a 5 and a 4, it's 20. If it's a 4 and a 4, right? And so she tossed them, and I was always younger than the kids. But because I went to fucking juiced out Asian school,
Kumon?
no Kumon, just the school that I went
okay.
to. If you go to Challenger, I am so fucking sorry. If you go to Challenger, I am so fucking sorry. You're gonna end up like me. Sorry. And so these kids were usually like 3 or 4 years older than me, but they could never beat me at the times tables.
Yeah.
It was like the one thing that I had going for me.
And that's so useful. That's good.
Right?
Every time I'm at a restaurant and I have to calculate tip, I just hand it to the person I'm meeting with. I'm just fucking...
Okay, no, I do that too.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. They used to tell us that you're not going to walk around with a calculator in your pocket the whole time. But yes, here I am.
We kind
That's
of
how
are.
I'm surviving life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy that teachers can no longer use that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm definitely going to be fucking doing that.
Yeah. Did you believe in when did you stop believing in Santa?
I
swear to God,
kind
bitch,
of...
don't. If you say anything past the age of 10.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay.
Because 10, 11 is like 5th or 6th grade
Yeah.
or something. I think I kind of knew in 3rd grade, but I wasn't going to say shit.
Yeah.
Because if you say shit, then the magic is gone and the presents dry up. So I wasn't about to be doing that. I also had a younger sister, but only by a year.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was in 4th grade or something when I'm on the computer all the time. I got a spam message in my email inbox. And the spam message read, "Send your child a personalized letter from Santa."
Oh.
And I was like, huh. So I forwarded it to my mom. And I said, "Anything you want to explain?"
Jesus Christ, you were a little shit back then too.
Oh, of course.
How did you even know how to forward back then?
I have a picture that I'm going to show you. I might send this to Nikki to share, but it's literally me at the age of, I can't be any older than 1, and I'm laying across the computer desk and I'm playing Sesame Street. I knew how to work a mouse before I knew how to like actually walk straight.
Wow, that's amazing. She is acoustic.
Addicted to technology.
Amazing.
But yeah, so sent it to her. My sister may have believed well into high school.
Oh, sweet girl. Oh.
And so you say sweet girl. You say, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Until the day where she actually finds out and then gets pissed. So it's, what do you mean? So wait, so you're the one who's been Santa? So there's no Santa. So you're just doing this?
Oh my God.
And I remember her having this argument with my mother. Like, so you've just been lying to me all this time? Argument. She leaves. She goes into her room.
Oh.
Maybe like 5-10 minutes later, she comes storming back out of her room and she goes, "Then what about the tooth fairy?"
I actually did believe about I believed the tooth fairy more than I believed in Santa. The tooth fairy, I was like legit, like, I need my fucking tooth. Let me bring it home. And so I believed that until like maybe like 8 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That's how you know money drives me.
Right? How much did you get per tooth?
$1. I think when my dad got out, maybe like $10.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I remember getting $1 or like a couple quarters. But so this is the danger. Parents or new coming parents or whatever. This is the danger of acting as like this magical deity when you know that your kid is going to find out in only a matter of time. My parents would give like $1 for a tooth. And if they felt like the tooth was bad, they'd only give 50 cents.
What do you mean bad?
Like, oh, well, you didn't brush your teeth enough.
That's smart.
If mom and dad were pissed at you for some reason that day when you go to put your tooth underneath your pillow, you would get 50 cents or a quarter.
Question. I have my box of teeth at home. If I made jewelry with my tooth on it, would you wear it?
Yes.
Oh, dope.
Yes. I had a little box of my teeth, like my baby teeth, and I put them in my mouth.
Like when you were a kid. Not.
I just wanted to see what they felt like. And it was
Ovilee, not recent. Ovilee, right? Not recent. Yeah, Ovilee.
And so I had extra teeth.
Oh my God, Ovilee, what in the fucking SCP are you,
They
dude?
tasted, it's weird because
Ovilee,
like,
don't fucking tell me what it tastes. I don't want to know what your fucking childhood teeth taste like, Ovilee. What the fuck?
some of them did have
Ovilee.
holes in them.
Had what?
Some of them did have holes in them.
Oh yeah, I think my wisdom tooth, they had to drill a hole in or whatever. I only have my wisdom teeth now because I took it out like 2 years ago. But when I was little, I had my box of teeth and I used to love playing with them.
Right?
And like
putting it in your mouth.
Yeah. No, Ovilee, no. Oh God, jeez, why are you like this, Ovilee?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
For every 100 orders of our calendar, we might throw in a tooth.
There could be a tooth.
Could be a tooth.
Just one tooth.
You never know.
Just one tooth.
When I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, I was so one, local anesthesia doesn't work well with me. You need like double the amount so I can be numbed out. Knowing that, I told my wisdom tooth dude a couple years ago, I'm like, look, I will pay extra if you just fucking put me to sleep. I don't want to feel any of this. So he puts me to sleep. And my friend drives me home. And I feel my face, I'm numb and I'm fucked up. And I feel a piece of dry skin on my lip and I go, and then I look over and I tasted blood. And I looked over at my friend. I'm like, Sam, look. And I'm holding a big piece of my skin. My lip was bloody, right? She's like, oh my God. I'm like, and I don't feel a thing. Isn't that crazy? She takes me home. And I refused to go to sleep. I was having a great time. I fucking love being put to sleep, okay? I love anesthesia. It's so much fun. So I requested for them to give me my teeth. And at home, I have one of those like dental teeth picking, cleaning metal tools and stuff. So she found me sitting on my living room couch with a thing of bleach and a thing of like and then a thing of water and napkins, and I'm just sitting there just prying the meat and gums off my wisdom teeth and like scraping it and cleaning it. So now I have super clean wisdom teeth, and I want to make jewelry off of it. And then I'm going to make jewelry off of that. There's going to be 4, and I'm going to give those to 4 different people like some sort of magical fucking amulet, and when I die, I will haunt the shit out of those 4 people, and it'll be awesome.
Can I put it in my mouth?
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I'll put it into a necklace. So every time you're bored, you can just put it in your mouth like a fucking pacifier. Or something.
I would love that. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. Again with the holiday spirit. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I don't watch movies.
What do you mean you don't watch movies? You've never seen Rudolph?
That's it? It's just called Rudolph?
The Rudolph, he's got a red nose.
That's a song.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Reindeer. Yeah.
You've never watched that?
No.
You've never seen the Island of Misfit Toys? That was literally G4. I was the broken Jack in the Box.
Wait, so you've never seen any of like the old Christmas movie? Charlie Brown's Christmas?
Okay, I've seen Charlie Brown's Christmas. I've seen what's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger that he had to get the toy?
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
And Sinbad. Don't forget Sinbad.
Who?
The other guy is Sinbad.
Oh. And then I've seen
have you seen Elf?
Yeah, I do like Elf. I do like Elf. Yeah.
I like Elf.
I went to my first like Christmas musical thing at the big ass theater in downtown It was A Christmas Story, and now I know where the leg lamp is from.
The leg lamp?
The leg lamp?
Like in Pixar?
No. This one's like a woman's leg with fishnets on it. It's a lamp. I've always seen that in like pop culture, and now I know where it's from.
I don't think I know what she's talking about.
You might know if you see a picture.
The movie, The Christmas Story?
Let me see.
What is The Christmas Story?
Christmas Story?
Is that, please, sir, may I have some more?
Oh, yeah, what's that from?
I'm little Timmy.
So you're thinking of Ebenezer Scrooge?
Which one has Scrooge McDuck in it?
None of them.
Well, I've seen the one with Mickey Mouse, and he cuts the slice of bread so thin with the beam.
I remember that.
And they...
Leg lamp.
Oh, okay, I've kind of seen that.
Yeah.
It's like, I sold my harmonica so I could get you a ribbon for your hair.
Oh, right.
I sold my hair so I could get you a box for your harmonica.
Yeah.
A Christmas Carol is Charles Dickens. A Christmas Story is a different movie.
Which one has Donald Duck?
I think he's thinking
And Scrooge he sees the
So if it's Scrooge,
ghosts of
goes
Christmas.
to Christmas Past, and that's A Christmas Carol.
I've seen that one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
The Muppets did it probably most famously. A Muppet Christmas Carol.
The Muppets freak me out.
I never liked the Muppets very much.
But Animal kind of...
He was adorable.
We vibe.
All the ladies know the drummer can always get it.
Was
Animal's
Animal
the
a
red
drummer?
one, right?
Yes, Animal's the drummer.
Oh, okay.
Animal's the red one, right?
He's kind of orange, shaggy hair.
Scraggly
Is that
teeth?
No.
He says animal all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We vibe. We kind of vibe.
Never got into it. What, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is probably... I'm going to hit you with this one. Olive the Other Reindeer.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, so...
Certified banger.
It's a good movie. Okay, so... You know how in the Rudolph song, all of the other reindeers
Shut the fuck up.
used to laugh and call him
Olive?
names.
It is an adaptation of a children's book, by the way.
It's okay. So it's a movie.
So cute.
It's a movie about this dog who just mishears fucking everything, right? She mishears everything. She's got beef with the mailman. The movie I think was made by the adaptation, at least I think was made by Simpsons guy, Matt Groening. And so it's about this dog named Olive, and Santa gets on the radio and he's all like, one of my reindeers is like fucking dead or something, so I need help from all of the other reindeer.
Oh!
So then Olive is like, Santa needs me.
Oh, cute.
Goes on a quest to the North Pole to help like Santa as Olive the Other Reindeer.
I gotta look this up. This is the cutest thing.
It's the best movie ever. I'm not going to spoil the end, but I think there's like a penguin who's a con artist and a mailman who...
Richard Stans.
Richard Stans. Yeah, it's me, Richard Stans.
Oh my god, this is so precious.
That movie is so fucking funny and so good. But the other Christmas, there's like Christmas TV and stuff. The one that fucks me up, my anime fans. The Christmas episode of Toradora fucks with my soul every single time. Have you ever watched Toradora?
Is Toradora the one with the palm tiger?
Yep.
I've only seen like one episode.
I'm not going to tell you because I think it's literally like the penultimate episode of that fucking show. It all comes down, but they have this Christmas party concert and all this stuff. God damn.
Okay, I gotta continue
That shit
watching
drives
it.
me crazy. It's fucking amazing. But all of the other reindeer.
That sounds so cute. I'm gonna look it up when I get home.
You have to watch it. It's pretty
really
short.
good.
It's like an hour.
Okay.
Drew Barrymore is the voice of Olive.
Yeah. It's very cute. And there's like a cricket or I want to say it's a cricket that like helps her, but is actually just an asshole.
Did you ever watch Thumbelina?
Gina, that is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I know every single song by heart. Prince Cornelius can get it.
Chara was sick.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Do you like to do these things? Or does the thought of doing these things make you wince? Then don't marry the prince. And then at this time, like her boobs are going wild. Prince. I can like fucking recite that shit by heart.
That was one of the few VHS tapes that I was allowed to have when I was a kid. So I fucking loved Thumbelina. Who's it? Well, it wasn't Disney.
It was Don Bluth.
Oh.
Don Bluth.
Yeah, because it wasn't like a big Disney movie. But I never
No.
see a lot of people who have watched it, but I fucking loved that movie.
So it's crazy because I guess Don Bluth came to my college or something while I was there. And I had a friend who I guess went to go hear him talk. And people ask him, because he did a ton of animated children's movies that like pop off. There's a huge list of them. Google, I can't remember them. But people ask him like, what did you think? What about Thumbelina? He's like, I don't like to talk about Thumbelina.
What?
Thumbelina is a fever dream if you think about it. It opens up with like a granny and like all of these ugly farm animals singing about Thumbelina and how she's so Thumbelina.
Yeah.
She gets kidnapped by a frog because the fairy prince took her out for a whirl on his bumblebee. A frog saw her and fell in love.
Yeah.
So she gets kidnapped by the frog.
And the frog mom wants them to marry.
Exactly, because she's like, we're going to make fucking money off of this tiny bitch. Thumbelina is maybe a couple days old and she's just an idiot.
And she has great hair.
Amazing hair. Yeah. Same voice. I want to say Jodie Benson, same voice as Ariel in The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
That's where the singing comes from. I was just telling you what happens in Thumbelina. She escapes from the frog and runs into a beetle. Do you remember the beetle voiced by Gilbert Gottfried?
Yes.
Hey, toots, right? Yeah. She says, I need to get up to that tree. You have wings. Fly me up to the tree so I can find my way home. He's like, okay. Takes her to like, not a strip club, but like a club setting.
It was a fever dream.
Right?
Then I remember...
She dances. They strip her.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Strip her. It becomes wintertime. She's found by this field mouse who lives in a shoe. And the field mouse is like, girl, if you want to be happy in life, forget the prince, marry the mole. He's loaded, be a gold digger. And then the ending you're going to have to see for yourself.
And the beautiful pigeon bird boy. I loved him so much.
Jacques Mole.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm going to go home and watch it now.
Things. Like, seriously, that movie is my fever dream. I love it.
I was scrolling through TikTok and Charo, her account pops up and she sings the song and I lost my mind.
She's so good.
She's so good.
We have singer de Espanol and we sing very fast.
And people don't know that Charo's actually a fucking badass guitarist.
Yes.
She's amazing.
Yes. I fucking love her. She is a vibe. Yeah, I had like a bunch of little VHS tapes. I had like Quest for Camelot, Thumbelina, Kiki's Delivery Service, the vibes. I can't watch Kiki's Delivery Service anymore without crying.
Why?
Just the moment when Tombo...
I don't remember the movie at all. I gotta watch it again.
Slap you.
I gotta watch it again.
The Tombo scene makes me cry. It's predictable of what happens, but it still just fucking makes me cry.
I really want to watch Grave of the Fireflies, but I'm scared. I know. I'm scared because everyone's like, Gina, you will cry. And I can't put myself in that mindset to like, do I want to cry? Do I want to watch this, you know?
You know what, actually? You should watch it. You make enough jokes about my people. You make enough jokes about my people that I think that maybe you should fucking...
After I cry, it's just going to give me more fuel, Ovilee.
If you can find a way to make light of Grave of the Fireflies... I will bow my hat to you. I will tip my little Santa hat.
I'll report back in a couple weeks.
Heartless wench. Fun fact: there's another movie that's very similar, called "In This Corner of Our World" or something. It covers the same subject material, which is World War II Japan and just basic life in it. I was watching this when I was going through my sad period, where I'm just watching movies. All the Disney movies, all the kids movies. And I'm watching this movie and I kind of forgot that the bomb was coming.
It's the biggest. Okay. All right. And okay, go on.
'Cause they're like, I mean, do you know the exact date when the bomb was dropped?
I don't. Wait, was it in
Does Ian know?
What
talking about Fat Man and Little Boy?
Yeah.
I
don't remember. Was it October?
Does Ian know?
I don't know. June 9th, 1945?
Okay, I don't know, but they would just keep showing dates on the screen. And I'm like, I wonder what these dates are relevant to.
What's it counting down
to? Boom. And I'm like, so the movie's over then, right? No, the movie's not over. You got to watch her suffer for the rest of it.
Oh my God. I remember hearing the story about that man who was there when they bombed either Hiroshima or Nagasaki first. He survived it, got on the train to go to work because Japanese,
of course,
and then went to the second city and that got bombed too and he survived it. If that was me, I would have just laid down, dude.
Mhm.
Like, I'm fucking done. Like,
Yep.
I'm not going to fucking work anymore. I'm not going to survive this. Fuck that. But that was...
It was August 9th for the
Oh, okay.
history buffs out there.
Yeah, damn.
August 9th,
yeah,
1945.
No, that's wild. In lighter news, did you find a Christmas present for Josh's mom since you're visiting?
Okay, you know what's really fucked up? Here's the thing. All right, so like I said last week, I couldn't figure out what to buy his parents, right? So this past weekend, it was we had a family. Josh's family had a birthday, so I hung out with his family, not his parents, because they live in Maryland.
They're in Maryland.
So it was like with cousins and uncles and stuff. One of the uncles is his mom's brother. And like all the cousins are there and stuff. And then, you know, the cousins are our age. They're like, oh my God, Gina, that's right. You're going to meet the parents soon. I'm like, yeah, I am. They're like, let us know if you want to make like a, what is it? A safe word or something. We'll get you out of there. I was like, well, what the fuck do you mean? Wait, well, hold on. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, they're like, it can be like chestnut or something. We'll just yell chestnut and we'll get you out of there. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Because at this point, even Josh is like, okay, we're going to stay there for 2 days and that's it. Just 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't take it any more than that. I'm like, why? Like, and then I go, I mean, she can't be that bad. His cousin spat out her food and started laughing.
Gina, you in danger, girl.
What the fuck? I don't know. Like, Josh is telling me 2 things. He's like, no, she's not that bad. But, you know, but she's not that bad. But she can be, like, but she's not that bad. I'm like, what the fuck are you people not telling me right now? So I don't know what the fuck I'm getting myself into. But at first it was, oh yeah, she's never gonna let us sleep in the same room. I'm gonna sleep on the couch or whatever. But she did call him yesterday and say, since we have a full house and everyone's here, you and Gino sleep in one room. And he's like, oh, okay. So that's, I guess, progress of some sort or another. And
Wait. The expectation is that you guys would not be sleeping in the same room?
Now, is that Korean or is that Catholic?
that's just Asian.
Really?
Yeah. That's just Asian. I don't know.
I would feel like the frugality would overtake. Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it would be more of a Catholic or Christian type of thing. Because I
Oh.
know that some Koreans are super Catholic.
His parents like super Christian or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I settled on 2 gifts. Okay, the cousins finally gave me some ideas. So the mom is getting like a leg massager that heats up. The dad likes to grill, so I got him a nice grilling apron with his initials on it.
That's cute.
So that's good. But then I remember when Josh and I first started dating, I was like, oh, tell me about your parents. And I remember him saying, she fucking hates snakes.
Oh my God.
So he's like,
That's a snake tattoo for those who can't
oh yeah,
see
if
that.
you guys can't see, that's a snake tattoo that I'm born the year of a snake. Snakes are one of my favorite animals. I used to have a pet snake.
Oh, you're fucked.
I'm fucked. He's like, so yesterday I brought that up. He's like, yeah, you better wear socks the whole time. I'm like, yep, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I will wear socks into and out of the shower if I have to. So that's gonna be really fun and interesting.
You gotta hide. Are you gonna
I'll
leave
take
your
this
necklace
off
at home?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm born the year of a snake, man. What do you want me to do? But yeah, so no snakes. It's gonna be a fun weekend. We're leaving. So this episode is coming. You guys are watching this on a Friday. We're leaving in 2 days on Sunday.
Okay.
We're going to Maryland to his parents for 2 days, and we're gonna go to New York with like the cousins just to have fun. I fucking hate New York. I hate New York.
It's not that great.
It's awful. It's terrible, but you know, it's with family, so that's fine. I gotta find what winter clothes I have. I don't think I have any. We're gonna go to New York and fly back.
I think I was gonna say I might have a winter jacket that you could have, but I think I gave it to my sister.
No worries.
But it was like, yeah, comfy and warm. Okay.
But when I come back, I will update you guys on the parents' situation. See.
Okay. Can you like secretly live stream this? Just like give me a direct feed. I really want to see what goes down. I want to be the earpiece in your ear.
I'm gonna get Snapchat glasses.
Yeah.
So you can watch.
Yeah. Do that. I want to be there. I want to literally be there. Or hear me out.
Yeah.
I go with you.
I
I go with you to make you look better by comparison.
Oh God.
I walk in. I say, konnichiwa.
Oh no.
she goes, oh my God, this bitch is Japanese. For those of you unaware, the Japanese and Korean hate each other.
Hate each other.
They hate each other.
Hate.
There may be some history.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
We're going to gloss over that.
And then you go,
We ignore that.
You go, oh, wow, how rude. I'm so sorry, Mrs.
Kamsahamnida.
Mama Josh.
Annyeong. I mean,
Kamsahamnida.
yeah.
Annyeonghaseyo. Bapjuseyo.
Rice, please. I want
BTS.
rice.
Saranghae. Right? So you...
By comparison,
you look like a fucking angel. And then all of a sudden I'm like, excuse me, Mrs. Josh, I have to go to the bathroom. Go into the bathroom.
Blow
I
it up.
come out, snake outfit. Snake outfit. I'm just dressed as a snake from head to toe. I come out, but it's a 2-piece. So you see my belly. So my belly's just open and I start kind of like doing
this
a belly
is a
dance.
service that you could probably offer.
Right?
Yeah.
Make the girlfriend look better by comparison
Yeah.
service. I'm gonna start coining it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my OnlyFans contribution.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ.
Something I've always wanted to do, but I don't think I'll ever get the opportunity. I want to pretend to be someone's girlfriend for the
Funeral.
holidays.
Oh. Why not both? Right?
Could be the funeral on a holiday.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, you just had the biggest penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll miss you forever.
Yeah. Yeah. You left me years ago and I never forgot. It was the best dick I ever had.
How would I collect payment?
He would have to pay. So this is a pay in advance kind of situation. And then
Okay.
you would have to like keep up with the obituaries or something.
But then who's making sure that I go through with it?
Oh my God, you're right. Maybe just morals.
Oh my
and
God, I
self-
think I might just start scamming people.
Gonna scam
I think
rich
I'm gonna
dead
start-
guys.
I'm gonna start scamming.
I
What are they gonna do with the money?
I know.
They're dead.
Right? Well,
What are they gonna do? Give it to their mistress?
Here's the important
No.
question: do you think you're believable as the other woman?
Yeah.
With a little bit of training
And a little bit of boob work.
and a little bit of hair curling
And a
and
little bit of face makeup.
maybe some acting classes,
Maybe
Yeah.
some butt implants.
a water bra.
Chicken breasts.
We can totally do this.
When you walk in and you fall off of your high heels, I don't think they're gonna believe it.
Because I fell for him.
I have video from the photo shoot of Ovilee walking in heels. And we're probably going to release it on our socials or something.
I don't know if that's necessarily important.
Have
Yeah.
y'all ever seen like a giraffe trying to walk, take its first steps?
First of all, they're very graceful animals.
Imagine that, but all the limbs are backwards. That's Ovilee.
You know, I got there, didn't I?
Sure, you shambled over. It wasn't a walk, it was a shamble. And I'm proud of you. And I was very surprised because those heels were fucking cute as shit. I would have
Right?
never expected that to come out of your closet.
First time I wore them.
Where'd you get those? Oh, wait, you already told me. No, they were so cute.
Bloomingdale's.
Yeah. Really
I've
cute.
got credit there now. Raz bought like an expensive suit for the esports awards and he
Yes.
didn't have a Bloomingdale's card, so I was just like, put it on mine. And then I got like $100 in points.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to use my points? I don't think I'm going to use the points.
Fucking sure, whatever. I don't know, man. I mean, it's the least you can do after all the shit you put me through.
What about the shit that you put me through?
Which is? You get to see my titties. You get to see my butt. I dress up
But
in
not the
cute-
butthole?
Not the butthole yet. You get to see me in cute outfits. You want to suck on my teeth.
I do want to suck on your teeth.
All I do is give and give and give, Ovilee. And all you do is take and take and take whatever brain cells that are left in my body.
And in a sense, isn't that me giving?
Something with alchemists. It's
Think
full
about
even exchange.
equivalent exchange.
Equivalent exchange.
Mhm. Think about it. Are people happier when they get lobotomies?
I think the science has shown no is the answer to that.
Wait,
But
really? I thought people were happier because they don't have to
literally
think.
torture. They cut out a piece of your brain.
Sometimes I wish I can get a lobotomy.
I'm crossing something off on my Christmas list now.
Yeah.
I kind of thought, I was like, oh, I don't have to think anymore?
Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be fantastic because
Yeah.
I overthink
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Do you like me?
You're gonna be that girl at the wedding altar, like, are you sure you like me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go in a different direction. I thought you were going to go the maid of honor giving the speech. Jason.
Who would be Jason.
When I first met you, oh no, I guess that is the, when we first met, it was high school. You were the quarterback. I was the cheerleader.
And if someone were to tell me that I would end up with you here today, I would never believe it.
Thank God that we were able to stick together through prom, homecoming, and of course, your bad haircut that one time junior year.
Am I right? Am I right? Oh, and then the classic. We've been through our ups and downs, but through it all, we made it. Anyone who ever starts their engagement photo posts, captions, or anywhere in the caption says, we've been through our ups and downs, you should probably not get married. Like 10 out of 10 times that I've seen that, they've always divorced terribly. Because on one of the most happiest days of your life, you still bring up, we've been through our ups and downs.
I got a better one. How about when you get married and all of your Instagram photos don't have the husband in it?
Oof. No. Really? Ooh, I've never seen that one before.
I saw that one and I was dying.
Oh, no.
Dying laughing.
The only people that I can imagine doing that is when it's like a sugar baby that marries the old guy she doesn't want to show.
And the caption is like, I'm here, or like the wind feels nice or something totally fucking like not even related. And I'm like, damn, bitch, you really just needed those healthcare benefits, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
I'll show you after.
Oh
it's
my
bad.
God.
It's fucking bad.
That's like when people have joint Facebook accounts. It's like, so who cheated? Which one of you cheated?
Okay. I was 15. Maybe I can't tell the story. No. I can't tell the story because I wasn't 18 yet. I could tell the story because I'm not the one in trouble.
Okay.
So I was 17 or 18 at this time. And I used to volunteer with a local like esports gaming organization back in San Jose, right? I was just trying to learn, trying to get experience and all this stuff. And there was like this one dude who would like work on some stuff with his girlfriend, then wife. Or I guess wife. And they were always like together. It was like white guy and Asian girl, of course, always together and stuff. Facebook friends because that was the time. And I remember one day on Facebook, she posts on her account, but it's a video of her crying in a corner. And it's the guy filming. And he says, say again what you just said to me. And the girl goes, I cheated on you. And he's like, good. Sends the video, posts it on the Facebook account. Crazy fucking shit. So of course they break up, they divorce or whatever. They're no longer together. It sends like the ripples through the friend group and through everyone who's working at this organization, but it's fine. She was kind of like exiled. We took the guy's side of everything. But this is like a little bit later. I'm 17 or 18 years old.
The way I would cancel all my fucking plans that day just to read the comments as they're coming in. Ovilee. Oh my God.
That's the thing though. It was so awkward that like people didn't really comment on it. They just did the react with the sad face.
You can't just react to the sad.
Did the react.
You can't just hold the button down, search for this. No, I'd be all up in those comments, dude. Oh my God. Okay, go on.
It was bad. So, okay, fast forward. So I'm 17 or I'm 18 years old, and I get a message from him. And usually we just talk about, okay, we're doing this event. Oh, we're playing this game or something like that, right? So he's talking to me. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting ready to go to college, so this is probably going to be my last event or something like that. He goes, yeah. So, like, how old are you now?
No.
And I'm like, I'm, like I said, 17 or 18. He's all like, I'm like, why? He's like, well, I'm looking to move on. And, yeah, now that you're, older... I think it might be good for me to try to get out there. And I just remember seeing that, and I deleted him from Facebook. I blocked him from everything, and then I just never interacted with him again. How are you supposed to respond to that? How are you supposed to respond to that?
No game. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, I should move on. You don't start with that.
Fuck it. Well, first of all, let's maybe not hit up a 17 or 18-year-old when you're in your, I'd have to guess, late 20s.
Ugh. Gross. Ugh.
Although I did date older.
You see, like, these are the kind of people where I'm like, I won't follow you, but I will kind of like check in every once in a while and see what's going on in your life.
No, I follow terrible people on social media because I want to see them burn. I want to see the downfall.
There's this one girl that I saw that she drove 4 hours to her boyfriend to surprise him. And when she jumped out and said, surprise, he went, oh. And I was like, girl, how are you not seeing this right now? And then there was a video, she propped up a camera where she surprised him with a pregnancy test. And he kept on going, okay, pretend you're holding out the pregnancy test to me. Like, babe, look, okay.
Look, it's positive. I peed on it.
No.
Taste it. Taste it. Taste my pee.
Come on, babe, come
Taste
on.
my pee.
Come on,
Smells like
stop messing
asparagus.
around, babe, stop.
And broccoli.
That was the whole video. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. How are you not seeing this?
She kind of also sounds insufferable though.
Yeah.
Cause like if I actually had a stick of pee, no, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would definitely.
You would.
I would definitely shove my pee stick in someone's. I'd do it to your face.
I know you would.
Look at this.
If I somehow got pregnant, I'd be like, Gina, I peed on this. Smell? It's fresh from this morning and there's a plus on it. You're gonna be an aunt.
Gina, look at that spoon that you're stirring your hot chocolate with. Pull it out. Surprise! I'm pregnant. And the cup is like halfway empty. I would not be shocked, Ovilee.
What if the hot chocolate altered the pregnancy test?
Why are you putting your pregnancy test in my fucking hot chocolate?
Because I want to find out. Never mind.
You're both terrible.
You threw a Christmas party for your mods the other week, didn't you?
Great segue, Ovilee. Thank you for that. I did. So I have friends who have been my moderators since day one. So these are friends that I actually know in real life, before I started streaming. And I made a couple friends from my stream that became moderators that are just cool people. So every year we have a moderator Secret Santa that we do. And it's usually over like Discord call with all our cameras on and stuff. But this year we decided to do it different and have them all at my house.
Aww.
And it was really cute.
So I'm just going to pause for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Gina is a streamer / content creator who lets mods into her house. And she still has all of her skin and fingernails. Continue.
Hashtag not all mods.
There you go.
Yeah.
Continue.
So like one flew in from Texas, other one drove up from San Diego. I love them. I mean, like we've been friends for years now. And it's really cute. Like we I had a Christmas tree put up. I painstakingly made personalized ornaments for each of them and hung them on my tree and with like custom personalized stockings and shit. And we streamed the whole entire thing and it was really sweet. My Secret Santa, I got the only white boy in the group. So I got him what he wanted on his wish list, and then also
An Asian girlfriend?
a box of seasoning and a mason jar. White people love mason jars.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things that they could put in them.
Mm-hmm,
Pickles, water.
They pickle everything.
Everything.
So yeah, that was really fun. It's a whole annual thing that I love to do.
A drag queen taught me the recipe to make pickles.
Cucumber, vinegar, sugar, salt, right?
Well, there's, I guess, two different ways.
Oh, what is it?
Well, one way is you take the cucumber,
Uh-huh.
you put it somewhere, and then you leave it under your dresser for a while.
What?
And then the other way is that you get car keys, you get a $5 bill, and you go to the grocery store and you buy pickles.
God bless. Like I'm still stuck on the first one though.
You put it up your butt.
This was from Meatball, I believe.
Shout out to Meatball. Who's hiding pickles under the dresser?
Don't follow that recipe.
Go watch Fight Me, bitch.
I still love that name, Meatball, so much.
She is amazing. I fucking love her.
She sounds great, but I'm trying to
I do
figure
love
out.
to cut a wire.
What's the name of her show in LA?
Fat Slut.
Fat Slut.
She does a drag show called Fat Slut. And it's like, so Biqtchin does her drag show at Precinct in LA, and it's like video game anime themed.
It's called Biqtchin?
I'm going to take you. It's called Biqtchin.
It's
That sounds
fantastic.
so fun.
And
Drag
then
queens come up with the best names.
They're just so much
Ever.
more creative than the rest of
So
us.
much more creative. We
We're
should
the
have hit them up to figure out a name for our podcast.
Yes, we're the inferior species. Absolutely.
Truly.
Well, they're going to come up with things that we can't say out loud.
That's true. That is true. But they're hilarious.
Yes, absolutely. But all right, well, I hope that Santa visits you and doesn't just leave you with coal
Fuck
up your
you,
chimney
Kathy.
like I.
I know it's you. It wasn't Santa, you bitch. You didn't even buy those toys. Bitch.
I haven't seen Santa in over a decade. Did you ever have a school Santa?
I didn't. But one time we went to the mall when my dad was out. He was fresh out. It was Christmas time. He took me to the mall to take a picture with Santa. I was too nervous that I couldn't smile properly. Also because when we got out of the car, I unhooked my seatbelt by just pushing the button and the fucking seatbelt flew and the metal part hit my tooth, so I was already crying. So I sat on Santa's lap and I was too nervous I couldn't smile, and the best picture they got was me going, "Oh!" And my dad got so mad.
Did he beat Santa?
No, but he would have.
He should have.
He would have. That's my daddy.
I don't trust sitting on Santa's lap.
Not anymore. Now that when you're an adult. Oh, I lied. When I was 24, I went to Hawaii and then I saw Santa at the mall there and I screamed and demanded my friends to take pictures with him. He got a little bit too close.
I would have to imagine that most Santas are just kind of creepy. And have
Probably.
boners the whole time.
Probably.
Let us know in the chat if you have felt Santa's boner against your butt, thigh, or what else do people sit with? Foot.
You're Japanese. You sit on your knees. You guys know, like, you should know that.
I get on my knees for Santa.
I bet you would. Pre-order our calendar.
Ho, ho, ho.
We need money.
Ho, 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 ho.
Because the way our podcast is going, we're not going to get sponsors.
Oh, absolutely not.
So we need you guys.
I'm working at McDonald's now.
Yeah.
We are. Get the podcast, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have another episode before the year ends. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. What other Christmas substitutes are there?
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest. Is that a real
What
one?
the fuck is a Festivus?
Is that the spaghetti monster religion?
Is it?
I don't know. What do Satanists celebrate?
They don't celebrate much stuff like that.
I like the South Park Christmas episode where the woodland animals perform an abortion to get the Antichrist.
God bless. That's the true spirit of Christmas.
Merry Christmas.